These are 3 of the most impactful people in Melee's history. Also, subscribe if you want to see more Melee on your feed. First up, we have the man who is considered to be the founder of competitive Melee, and that's Matt Deasy. Matt organized the first recognized tournament series called Tournament Go, of which its 4th entry went down as the very first tournament considered a major. In addition to spending his own money for prize pools and player travel, he coined a number of terms that are still used to this day, chief among them the Shine. After 2004, Matt became less active in Smash, and he ended up working at Capcom as a senior product manager as well as the director of brand marketing and esports for almost a decade. Up next, we have Homemade Waffles, aka Young Waff, aka Brandon, a figure many Melee enthusiasts probably have on their Melee Mount Rushmore already. What newer players may not know is that Brandon was actually one of the original record keepers of competitive Smash, documenting nearly every single West Coast tournament on his YouTube channel, The Waffle 77, and commentating in a majority of the recorded matches. He, alongside his regular co-caster Phil, essentially became known as the voices of West Coast Melee, and his career as a commentator culminated in the Wombo Combo, one of the most popular phrases in gaming to this day. Brandon still commentates even now, and is as good on the mic as he is on the sticks. He's inspired me as a commentator myself. We shared an esports team for a period of time, and I'm honestly still a bit starstruck that I've even had the chance to share the airwaves with the man who coined the Wombo Combo. And lastly, one of the most influential people in modern Melee is Fizzy, a former software engineer at Smash GG, now known as Start GG, and yes, the thing you probably use to run all of your brackets. Fizzy is the lead developer of Project Slippy, which I don't think would be all that crazy to say single-handedly saved the competitive Melee scene. Project Slippy gave Melee a number of quality of life features that the game didn't originally have, but the most important of them all was dropped in the peak of the pandemic when players were unable to play the game in person. In June 2020, Project Slippy introduced online matchmaking alongside a rollback netcode, and I'm running out of time in this short to really dive into the details of how important that is, but just know that it was absolutely massive for sustaining the competitive scene. These are only a handful of people though who have thoroughly left their mark on Melee history in really unique ways, but we have a lot to thank them for. And I'm sure there's plenty more people out there who are about to make their own contributions to the game if they haven't already, so let me know who I might have missed in the comments.